Salakia, why do you get reap the benefits of safety and all the benefits of life, but then yet you put yourself in a man's predicament, and then all of a sudden you get dealt with, and then the man gets penalized? I thought it was equal rights. You see, that's why this kingdom gotta go. But nonetheless, man, I'm just focusing more on the tensions of people. People are really at the time of hating one another because, I mean, really, to be honest, people are losing jobs and people are forced with a harsh decision on, whether to keep their livelihoods or not by accepting the jab. Okay, so you can expect more violent behavior. You can expect more tensions between families. Like a brother did a video yesterday on the 7-1, how 1 in 7 people are leaving their friendships based on the division of the jab. So you got family members that's cutting other family members off and getting into altercations with family members, all because, they decided to take the jab and they didn't take the jab. So right here shows you a clear division in the country. And Esau Edom, he's manufactured that division. How? Through the news media. Prime example, you got those Afghanis that came over here with the alleged measles, which measles is a very painful and dangerous disease. It's something that kids get, and I believe it's from getting poked up as a child, because honestly, I've never caught that shit, nor have I ever had the V on that. I've never caught it, so call Allah Yahweh Shemi Hawashah. That's something that children usually catch, but I've never caught it, and I don't think I've ever been V for it, which shows you didn't need that. Chicken pox and shit, yeah, I've caught that because, of course, you had to get that shot for that, but nonetheless, manufactured chaos, bringing these people into the country, and you're setting them up with businesses, and you're not policing them, and they coming over here with different diseases, and then that's going to rub people the wrong way. People are going to start to riot. They're going to start to feel some type of way. Okay, so the division is set, and Esau needs that division because he needs a plan to bring in a more austerity measure, such as martial law, lockdowns, prison time. Okay, so he's using the people to manufacture this violence. Because, prime example, he's on edge. He basically Spartan kicked the ass down the escalator. And you know what? Hey, a lot of you women is finna come to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this is getting ready to happen to you off the strength because you don't know your place. You don't know how to close your mouth. So yeah, you can expect more harsh judgments like this to be a factor. Okay, so this is the book of 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." If you look up the word perilous goes into evil or dangerous times. Because what happens when the food rationings and so forth are cut off? What happens when the trucks are cut off? Because information came out a couple of days ago too, that instead of a trucker strike, people were just going to start quitting their trucker jobs depending on if they mandate this jab. All right, so that right there is another form of controlled chaos, because when food is not getting to these distribution centers to be distributed to these mainstream stores, people are going to lose it. They're going to start robbing, start fighting. People are going to start killing one another. Okay, and this is the reason why it's bad to live in an apartment setting, because, hey, you stacked on top of each other like sardines. You may have a guy upstairs or across the hall from you that may be on some type of drugs or medication. What happens when he can't get that? Everybody becomes a target of his. So in these days, brothers, man, we going to really have to have the Holy Spirit and the anointing of Yahweh Shemi Hawashah to see us through, because it's going to get bad out here real soon. Prime example, she got kicked down the damn escalator shaft. That's but many judgments to come. Okay, and I don't feel bad for her because I knew she said something slick. She had to. I don't see no dude just hauling off and beating the shit out of a chick like that for no reason. But you women, honestly, you push men to that point. Now, am I advocating violence? No, I'm not. But we're going to call a spade a spade. Judgment is judgment. Like brother sent the video from World Star Hip Hop. It was this Edomite chick. And I guess she was found, like, this Jake out in Philadelphia. He was raping women. And I guess she caught it on camera. So he hunted her ass down. And as she was walking down the street, I guess she was finna do a selfie or get on live or something. Dude came behind and snatched her ass up. You see? So yeah, these are the type of times we living in. I might still have that. I may still have it. No, I don't have it actually. No. Nope, I don't have it no more. I think I shut it down. But nonetheless, man, he snatched her ass up, walking home, got in the bra late at night, like women do, and they shouldn't. and she got snatched up, man. So, hey, that's on her. But anyway, it says, for men should be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, okay? Covetous. Go into covetous, that means to covet, means to take, okay? Claim something that's not yours. It says lovers of their own selves, like social media, the whole selfie thing, the live, the what do you call it, the OnlyFans, which at a point in time they was supposed to ban porn content, but I think they kind of redacted on that because they got a big outcry on it. But eventually they're gonna shut all these platforms down, which they need to do so. These platforms need to be shut down. These women, they have to be put in place. They have to be taught and shown that they're nothing but women. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We all gonna come into the time that we're gonna fall in our proverbial roles. And you women, you're gonna go back to being women again when you realize that 911 is not gonna be to your help. Okay, this TV anchor woman ain't gonna be there to spin a narrative to make you seem like the victim for too much longer, because they're gonna be out here getting their heads cracked open too. You know, but it says without natural affection, people naturally they're just not nice to each other. They hateful towards one another. You know, people are doing awful shit. Family members are stealing from one another, man. You know, I was reading an article the other day in Chicago. Dude got shot on the damn highway, man, on the expressway. You know, and there was another guy got shot on the expressway too, because I think he was out on bond, and then he caught attempt murder while he was out on bond. Like, how stupid can you be, Negro? You know, but that's the time we're living in. Very volatile. Okay, the Lord is putting a very perverse spirit in Babylon, and we're gonna get that. It says here, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent. Okay, Salaki, I'm reading the Apostles' title. Fierce despisers of those that are good. It's to the point that people are falling out on petty skirmishes to never talk again. You see what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Like, I sent the video to my mother and my sister the other day, because I talk to my mom from time to time. And I sent her a video, and they ain't even respond to me. So either they don't care, or either they cut in the spirit, or they have no comment. But either way it go, you know what I'm saying? The blood is off our hands because we wanted our people. I sent them a video of Apostle Gabar on the you know what. And they couldn't say nothing. Because I'm like, if anybody that can break this down to them, it'll be him, or, you know, the higher ups better than I can ever do. So I was like, they're not going to receive it from me. Maybe they can hear it from a person who, you know, appears to be older and more seasoned than the spirit, because they're not going to hear a goddamn thing I'm saying. You know, to them, I'm crazy. I'm in a cult. You know what I'm saying? I ain't right. I'm all these things. I'm like, you know what? Let me try to send this to them again, just to make sure they got the warning, regardless, because I've told them about it. But, you know, even then, I don't deal with my sister like that. But she knows my stance. She knows I don't deal with it, you know, period. So, hey, that's on them. But like I said, it says without natural affection, man. These people don't give a shit. You know, they are in the mindset of mirth. You know, you got people that's against what's going on only because they want Babylon back. They want to have the same old goodies and the same old shenanigans that they had a few years ago without any restrictions. So at the end of the day, it leads to wickedness on both behalves. You got the elites pushing their agenda, then you got the people that's fighting back against their agenda, then you got us, like Elder Yahshua said, let it burn. And hey, yeah, you're right. Let this motherfucking place go down. Shit, have at it, as the brother said. I second that. Y'all can have it. So expect more brutal attacks. Expect people to get thrown off buildings and kicked down elevator stabs. The shit is quite funny to me, man. I mean, like, this is going to be normal for you women. Okay, because you women, you're completely out of order. All right, and honestly, like I said, I know she had to say something crazy to this guy for him to kick her in our shit, because men are tired. Men are sick of the bullshit. Men are tired of being treated like third-class citizens to women. Okay, the whole world caters to you. You think you can say what you want to say. Men are tired. They're tired of getting used for money. They're tired of being curved over some low-life hood rats, man. You got literally hood rats that got a chance at OnlyFans. A bitch that work at fucking Burger King making $8 an hour have the audacity to tell you, oh, well, you need to be this to fuck with me. Like, bitch, you flip burgers, man. You know, and I mean, a job is a job, but even with jobs comes humility, man. Okay, so hey, you can be humble. It ain't like you making 10 figures a year, if that's even possible. Okay, but anyway, it says natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good. traitors, heady, high-minded, and she was high-minded. You can see it in her spirit. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. Okay, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. So, hey man, this is gonna be the upright norm. People gonna start fighting, like the scriptures say. Matter of fact, let's get it. Isaiah 19, and I'm gonna start at verses 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." Okay, so there you go. Everybody's gonna be in this motherfucker fighting. Best friends, sisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, children, neighbors. Okay, they coming banging on your door because they ain't got food. And it says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fell in the midst thereof," and the spirit of Egypt is felling. That's a primary example. It says, "I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards." Right, they're gonna go up to the government officials, the state officials. You know, you got these state governors that's claiming that, oh well, they're not dealing with this shit, but yet you got this tropical storm that's gonna hit 3 times as hard in the South Coast. You see, so somehow they gonna do something to disrupt these governors to get them on board. Okay, if you don't want to, like my man Nino said, he said, if they don't want to roll with it, we gonna roll right over them. And that's the mentality the elites have. Biden said, look, if you don't comply, we gonna move you out the way. And that's exactly why, hey, they're sending these manufacturing storms to wipe off these states, man. And coincidentally, a governor be in the damn ocean swimming. So, hey, man, you governors, man, you better think twice on your positioning, because, hey, you've took an oath. You took the oath to defend the Baphomet. You didn't take an oath to defend your constitution. You took an oath to defend the Baphomet. And the presidents know that. So, by you redacting out of that, yeah, right, they can off you, man. It's nothing. So, hey, there you go. So anyway, I'm gonna end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, Shalom and a Baba Ball.